Hello, everyone. Good evening. That was a very good introduction. Thank you, Marissa. I'm going to be just reading some poems that I've written over the past probably year or so. Just going to start. I'm just going to go right ahead. The first one's called Maybe. Sometimes I wish I wasn't so angry. Maybe I got it from my dad, maybe my mom, or maybe, just maybe, from the circumstances I always put myself in. Maybe I'm just angry at myself for not trying hard enough. Not trying hard enough to change for the better. Not trying hard enough no matter what. No matter what I do, it will never be enough. Maybe that's why I'm so angry all the time. Another one I have is called Man Overboard. No one truly cares, do they? They all have their own shit to think about, their own problems. That's why mine aren't as important. I don't have the traumas needed for it. I haven't been in the circumstances that call for the pain I so helplessly endure. Everyone else does. It seems as though I am just complaining. That's why I try not to bring it up, because when I do, it's not a problem. It's just stress. Or something I need to figure out. I've been trying that for years. Figuring out, I mean. I fall short behind that line every single time that I try. When I try and I ask for help, my pleas are thrown overboard and I go over with it, trying to grasp it once again as I plunge into the cold water, just to start the cycle of having someone care over again. No one truly cares, do they? This next one is about somewhat my gender expression and journey. Like I didn't know, like I knew about my gender when I was a kid, but then I kind of didn't. It was a whole thing. So this one is literally called NB. There's this girl. She always thought she was, until she didn't, until she didn't know what she was. Always being called son, sir, always a tomboy, whatever that means. She told others she wasn't. She thought it was the only way to commend her funny little feelings. She was told no and changed her mind. She was what she thought she was, but not really. Up until now there is a word. Now anything she wants to be, she doesn't care anymore. Whatever is true to that girl's self is what she is. I have another one that is somewhat about of a tough situation that I was in with a friend. It's called Equation. I think relief's on its way. Slowly but surely, meandering its way into my heart and soul. The mix and match of contempt stuck within me is no longer. I am as though free. I have what was once old, now new, the ones I hold within, though I, at times, feel less than those, but maybe just the one. But I have found peace with my sorrow and disdain within others. You are no longer the piece of the equation that's a bitch to solve. You are now just a part of it. This one's another one, kind of about gender, kind of about the love of my life. It's called Who Am I? There's this boy, a sweet, kind, intelligent, wholehearted boy. I feel for this boy, but I am lost. I have never felt for boys, not like this. I'm a girl. No, human. I'm human. I'm human caught in the crossfire of confusion and admiration. I don't know how I feel like a girl while around him. I don't like how I feel like a girl around him. But still, I feel. I'm just human, not boy, not girl, just human. I lost one at that. I don't know how I feel, but I do. Confused as I am just human who has only felt for women, wondering what this little difference makes me feel, not me. No, I am me, just a different version of me, a confused human. Who am I? I have another one that is a little bit more sad and kind of like very personal in a sense. If I can find it. Where is it? There we go. It's called Your Own Personal Piece of Hell at the Age of 13. This situation has left me unable to think rationally. I've been outcast because of my young, dumb, childlike actions. I was 13. 13! No one knows better at 13. At least, not most. 5 years since then, and I still comes back to me, biting me in the ass, haunting and taunting, recklessly ruining my life. I'm not worth the effort. Never was. In all timelines, universes, or realms that I may be, I am the common denominator in my own downfall. Hell costs too much to bear with. Why would anyone want to be around their own piece of hell? That is me. I have a happier one after that depressing one. It's about someone very special, sitting in the front row. That one right there! It's very simple, very short, sweet and short. Pretty much all I can explain it. It's called SM. I love him. I said it clearly and proudly. He is safe and right. His love for me, despite all my flaws and burdens, still exists. I love him. And then the last one that I have is semi-controversial. Actually, no, it is controversial. It's a political one. It's called November 5th. And I hope it invokes some thought in all of you. The innate desire to love someone romantically is just one of the most natural feelings. So why is it that when someone loves another of the same sex, it's unnatural? Then it becomes gross. We now live in a country that would rather have conservative white supremacist rapist men in the highest office of the country, women's bodies now belonging to the powers that be, trans people will be erased, and the right to marry who you want to be will be stripped. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, grandparents, and more families will no longer be able to watch their loved ones walk down the aisle and congratulate them. No, now we are subject to love in secret, in the dark, hidden away, or else we might be murdered at the hands of others. We must hide who we are. Hiding is something many of us didn't think we'd have to do. Not like those who fought so very hard to make headway in our movement. We must now commend their activism and fight like those before us. We will love boldly and openly, not in fear. I see I made someone cry.